Okay, could you just say your name and your business and something about your product?
Yes, sure. My name is Jonathan Leon. I'm a scientific glass blower by trade. The glass I use is borosilicate glass, which is kind of like a high-end Pyrex. And that's it. This is my first one-of-a-kind Christmas show. I'm from the Laurentians in Quebec, regional Quebec.
I see. So where did you develop this method of glass?
I was fortunate enough to meet a scientific glass blower from a pharmaceutical company in Switzerland that immigrated here in Canada. And I got to be his apprentice for about 7 years. So just by luck, basically.
So was he doing the same thing?
No, he was more into oil lamps, a lot of transparent glass, not into jewelry or table art, no color. I say it's my experiences. I used to work for a fine art gallery. My expertise is in Canadian art, from Krieghoff to Lemieux. And I did a bachelor's in fine art, so I guess the colors and the designs come from my own experience and my own appreciation of art.
I see. So this is your first year at the one-of-a-kind show.
Yep.
Where else? Do you have your own store? Do you display
at
others?
I have my own store in the Laurentians, which is in Val David. For people who know a lot about ceramics, I'm right in front of the biggest ceramic exhibition in Canada, which is 1,001 pots every summer in Val David. So people, I actually have the only open studio to the public in this kind of glass where you can actually see me work. They just recently put me in The Lonely Planet for the guidebook for Quebec. In the first 5 pages, I actually represent craft for Quebec. Why, I have no idea.
Okay, so what's so great about this type of glass?
Well, this glass has no lead, first of all, so right there you eliminate 99.9% of other glass in the world. So basically, it's a glass, being that it has no lead and it's made from 85% quartz sand, it's much lighter, much stronger, and it's much more resistant to shock. I mean, than Murano rings, where you can actually just shake somebody's hand and the ring will break. This one you can actually knock it on ceramic. And I mean, it's the toughest glass.
Oh, so it's quality. More durable.
Oh yeah, much more durable.
Okay, thank you. Can I just do some of the product show?
Oh, of course, go for it. Yeah. Thank you.
Thanks.
Well, I guess when you make it, you kind of use less.
Have you guys cooked with veal?
Hi. Would you like to try? No. She's actually this is our best and 80% metal and giving base, 20% that is I don't know.
Yes, yeah, these are vegan ones here.
When's your wife coming back? When's your wife coming here?
She's not today.
Oh, she's not?
No, we're making more product at home.
Oh, okay.
Apply to the lens when we almost stronger than the 18. So you wash yourself with water or not and that's what we can and we call them we're gonna take your address and we'll send you. Here, I'll leave it there so it stays clean until Christmas.
But anyway, I was glad that, you know, I could find something like what I wanted.
Okay, could you just say something about your business and your designs?
Well, actually the designs are pure lines, you know, it's a mixture of always of white and yellow gold. So we have the two tones. We also work with silver and gold and silver also, so we really have for all budgets. And this designer's been doing this for 50 years now already. We won the prize of the best designer jury in Quebec and multiple times, and is very known in Quebec. We make the shows in Toronto and Ottawa and Quebec City. We have a store also in many places. I can even show you a card.
Okay, so you do other trade shows around Canada?
Yeah, I started at 1956 and we make many shows and it really works good. The customer really likes your product because of the purity of the line. The designs are very simple and modern designs, and we really change our designs every year. We make new designs, so there's a continuity, and we're quite happy about the response of the customers. Every time someone looks and say, "I'll look around," they always come back.
Yes.
And we always have, when we have customers, they always do come back and buy more stuff. So we're quite happy.
Do you find that most of your customers are men who buy for their women, or the women themselves purchase?
We have both. We have a lot of women buying for themselves, and so we're not going to wait for someone to buy it for us. And yes, we have a lot of men purchasing for the wives. Both.
Okay.
This time you saw a man purchasing for his wife.
Yes, which one did he do?
Unfortunately for us, we have a problem with our machine, you know, and that's kind of bad for the show, you know.
Yes, but he had cash though.
Well, that was good at least, because most of the clients, we always pay with credit cards,
right.
You know? Yeah.
Which design did he pick?
He picked a design that is made of pearls from Tahiti.
Yes.
So we always pick the nicest pearls, and it's a mixture of white again and yellow gold. And the one that he picked, we have another one because we cannot produce, you know, that much designs. But the customer also can order. If there's something that the customer likes, let's say, and it's in white and yellow gold, and we want it just in white gold, we could make it in white gold. We can make modifications too, but usually let's say if the length also of a chain is too short and we want to make it longer, we'll make it. It takes usually 2 weeks to ship it, and the shipping is very secure. We've been doing this for a long time, and they always receive it, and there's never a problem.
Okay, well, thanks a lot.
Thank you very much.
Okay, hi.
Hello.
Could you just say the name of your business and your name and something about your product?
I'm Terry Craig. I'm from Art Tech Studios. We're from Tory Hill, Ontario, near Halliburton, and we're selling recycled beer glasses that I heat up to 2,000 degrees and turn into beer cups.
Okay, so how long have you been doing this?
I've been blowing glass for 18 years and making the cups for about 10 now.
And do you do, like, which beer companies do you, or beer bottles do you tend to
I can
convert
only
into
do
glass?
bottles that are enameled or embossed. I do about 15 different beers, so I do all of the Neil Street beers, Steam Whistle, Corona, Red Stripe, Grolsch, Carlsberg, a few more.
So have you sold these to like bars or clubs or the beer companies themselves?
No, I have done some specialty bottles for restaurants for table service, but no, it's mostly just private.
Oh, really? Well, it's very cool that you can convert. It's kind of like recycling art.
It is recycling, yes.
And how long does it take to do one bottle to a glass?
From start to finish, it's just a little bit over 24 hours.
Per?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So I preheat when the bottles are empty and clean, I balance them on their lip in a kiln. I bring them up to 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit, pick them up on the end of a steel rod with a bit of molten glass, and then I heat this end up to 2,000 degrees in my glass furnace. I stretch them out, knock them back in the kiln, where they cool for another 12 hours.
That's per bottle?
Yeah, I do a few of them at a time, but they need to heat. It takes 12 hours to get them hot,
okay.
12 hours to cool them down.
And how much do you sell these?
They're $18 each as singles. You get 4 for $65 or 6 for $9.
Okay, wow, thank you.
Thank you.
Can I just do some product shots?
Yeah.
Okay,
I
thanks.
can scooch out of the way for you, or?
That's like, I've had a really bad day. Need an entire bottle.
Or you're going to have a really good day.
Well, it would turn into a very good day very quickly.
That's your nose.
Everybody needs a pitcher of martinis, right? 4 martinis. 4.
Trying to find out if there's beans here.
That's
Okay, could you just say your name and the name of the business and the product, something about the product?
Sure, Dominic Pizzonia, quotes by Mariella. We make fine winter cashmere and wool, alpaca, and other blended materials, all natural fibers, made in Toronto, Canada, and we've been doing it for over 26 years. We serve the local market, as well as have some stores out west. We love what we do, and we love to serve the public.
So this is a family business?
Family-run business, yes.
And is Mary Ellen the founder?
Mary's actually, like I said, it was a family business. It was founded by my father. He named it after his wife and his daughter. Mary's my sister, and Ellen's my mom.
Oh, really?
Yes, and that's how we got the name.
Okay, so who actually designs the coats?
My brother John is the designer, but we all have a hand in what we produce.
Oh, wow. Yeah, they look very nice. Like, so do you find that which province are you doing the best sales?
We have a little bit on Alberta, but I said most of the market is local. So we're in Toronto. We have a storefront as well as a factory on Wilson Avenue, and that's where we sell most of our items.
In Toronto itself?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Okay, so is it just for ladies or do you do men's?
We do men as well, yes.
You do?
Yes.
Okay.
We don't have anything down here, but...
Yeah, I noticed. They're very nice. Can I just do some of the product shot
Sure,
now?
you can plan the product.
Okay, thank you. imported?
The wool's imported from Italy.
Oh, Italy, really? Do you have a store there too in Italy?
No, we don't have any stores. We have relatives in Italy, but...
Oh, cool. Okay. Thank you.
They were selling it, the lowest they could give it to you for was around.
Okay, hi. Could you say your name, the name of your business, and what kind of products? Say something about your product.
My name is Simon Trudeau. I'm from Montreal, Quebec, and I'm making handbags. And they're made with special techniques. It's kind of a technique for molding plastic materials, and I laminate all the materials, sometimes with fabrics as well. So it's different techniques. So the product is unusual.
Yes, I noticed the backpacks and the handbags they look kind of, they look like something from underwater. Like, are they based on a certain shape? Like,
I like sea creatures and also microscopic organisms. So it's I'm inspired by those shapes, and the name of the company is Anemone. So that's one of the first shape I've done was inspired by one of the sea creatures.
Okay, so how long have you been making this style?
I started in 2000 for that collection called Anemone.
Yes.
So that's about 8 years ago now.
I see. So where are you based? Which province?
I'm from Montreal. I'm from Quebec.
Quebec. And how are the bags selling over there?
It's been doing good over the years. It's always something that attract more eccentric people. So it's a clientele from every age, but it's also very specific people that are attracted by my creations.
Okay, what do you mean by eccentric?
Well, I would say people that are not as attracted by the trends, that they are more attracted by their own tastes. So it's people that wants to do a statement. So people that don't need to be told what they like. They have their own very specific tastes. So when they like it, they have no doubt that they like my work. It's something that is you can't be neutral when you see my product.
Right, they stick out. Like a lot of people wear backpacks, but your backpacks are definitely unusual.
Yeah, it's like making a statement, and it's also my client comes back and tell me that they've been communicating a lot about what they're wearing, because people ask questions and they're intrigued by it's like wearing a sculpture somehow. So
yes.
people wants to know more when they see it. they ask a lot about.
So how much do they sell for, the backpacks and the ladies' bags?
The ladies' bags are $98 and $78 for the one that are made with velvet, and the other ones are between $88 to $150.
What about the backpacks?
The backpacks are $88 to $150.
Oh, really? Wow.
And they can all be worn like this with the one strap as a backpack like this, but the concept is that it can be also transferred to a shoulder bag as well.
Oh, wow.
They're all convertible like this.
That's great. So do you find that men or women tend to like your product?
More women, but actually I sell some to men as well, and I've heard often that women have been asked on the street by men what their purses was, so they were surprised to see how many men were attracted by their purse.
Oh, really? Oh, that's good news for single women. Okay, I'm just going to do some product shots. Sure. Thank you.
Trial and error.
I figure we know.
Okay, hi. Could you say your name, the name of your business, and something about your product?
My name is Kate Church, and my product is sculptural figures. I call them sculptural puppets.
And how long have you been making these puppets?
I started making the first puppets about 20 years ago, 18, 20 years ago. I've been at this show selling my work for about 15 years now, 14, 15 years.
Oh, really? So is each puppet a unique creation?
Yes, every single puppet is its own piece. I only do one.
I see. And how much is, for example, that one that's hanging there?
This piece is $950.
And what's the material?
It begins with polymer clay, which is what I use to make the extension parts, the head, the hands, and the feet. Then I incorporate a wire armature to create the structural form. Then I clothe the costume in layers, sort of underwear, and then costume, and then detail, and then the final stage is sort of the last articulation and the curing of the clay. So the piece is finished. Sort of at almost in its final stages, the piece is cured and finished.
Okay, so are those, do the limbs move, or is it a...
That's why I call it sculptural puppetry. They move. Lots of my clients and people that collect my work, they don't play with my work, but it's very much a piece that can turn at the extensions. This is wire so that you can re-articulate it. So there's movement involved. And then this is an actual puppet piece, which I'll put it on so you can see. I love to work with the actual puppet forms. And I've made them really quite beautifully simple so that anyone can operate them.
So have any of your puppets been in shows?
No. There's plans to do a kids show, and I've written a kids story, but
yes,
as yet we haven't done anything with them.
Oh really? Yeah, they're very unique looking.
Yeah, they are. They're
Wow.
definitely my guys. Yeah.
So do you do a drawing before you do the puppet?
No, I just make the pieces.
Really? Straight from your mind and it's right
yeah,
on to the...
It's more a process of recognition. I just create a face, and on the day that the face shows me.
I have to stay there.
Sorry, I don't know if you...
No, it's okay. I'm taking some of it. But I'll ask you questions after.
Je l'appuie sur mon sourcil. Appuyez sur votre sourcil et puis ensuite vous le placez, vous organisez votre élastique en dessous des cheveux.
Okay, hi. Could you say your name and the name of your business and something about your hats?
Hi, my name is Madeleine Cormier, and my boutique is called the Chapeau de Madeleine. And I'm a milliner. In French we call it modiste. We make hats and of all style, different decades, to adjust to everybody's taste.
How long have you been making hats?
About 10 years now.
10 years?
Yes.
So are you based in which province?
I'm in Ottawa, Ontario.
Oh, really?
At the capital. And I do a lot of embassies and different occasions, bridal, every day, somebody that wants a different style, a different look. We just make it all kinds of still.
So are you the main designer for the...
I am the designer. I make everything from scratch. It's the old way of making hats.
I see. So did you go to school for it, or is this something that started out as a hobby?
Yeah,
or?
I have 2 different schools of haute couture. So I'm a fashion designer by trade, and I just branched into hats.
And what were you designing before hats?
Clothing, coats, dresses. I love cocktail dresses and gowns and coats. I'm more into that area. But now I only have time for hats.
I see.
So far.
So like, how much would what's the price range for your hats?
They start at 65 and they can go up to 450, depending on the work that is and the quality of the fabric. Sometimes the beading will take more time. The price of the fabrics a little bit more expensive, so, and the time also how long it takes me to do it.
Okay, so do you know if you have any famous clientele or celebrities that wear your hats?
I know Madame Chrétien did, different embassies, who else? Actresses, there's all kinds of people. Everybody's famous to my point of view.
Yes, well your hats seem like they could be worn by celebrities. You know, they're very kind of playful and fancy.
Yeah, they're
like,
fun. I think they have a sense of humor.
Yes. I like that there is a little top hat.
Yes. You want to see
yeah,
that
because
one?
I saw someone try it on and I thought it was so cute.
Do you want me to put it on for you?
Sure.
Okay.
Are they all unique, or do you have copies? How many per hat? Like
for me, it's very hard to copy my style. Like I'll make one, and if I try another one, it never turns the same way. So that's why I'm here at One of a Kind, because they're unique. They all have a little special thing that I think it. That's why people find their own hats. You know, they pick one and they know it's theirs.
yes.
That's the top hat.
Oh wow, that's very cute. Like how much is that one?
This one is $225.
Wow, very nice.
It's all hand stitched. There's a lot of hand work into this, so that's why, you know, the price might be shocking some people, but
if it's unique and it's worn
unique.
for a special occasion.
Usually people they fall in love with one of the hats, and then they just don't mind the price.
Right. Okay, well thanks. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey ladies, enjoying the show? Great.
Oh, she gave me already. Yes.
Eric?
Yeah, that's probably more appropriate for work. Like the other thing you could do, not that you want to, but you could wear a different style.
Yeah, this is.
Oh, I wasn't 5 minutes ago.
Very bien.
Oh, they did.
I'll come out and get
That doesn't suit you.
I'm trying to teach him that he doesn't get his way.
Oh, it is.
Okay, hi, could you say your name, the name of your business, and something about your clothes?
My name is Tomoko, and my company name is Momo, and I'm making ladies wear.
Oh, and how many years have you been doing this?
I've been doing 8 years.
8 years?
Yes.
And so which city are you based in?
I'm in Toronto. I'm based in Toronto.
Oh, you are in Toronto?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so like what kind of clientele, what kind of women like your clothes? Do you have any idea what your market is?
Well, like tons of different people love it. Like I have a 7-year-old client to up to 82 years already, and somebody wants to have something different. People coming back here to try on something.
Okay, so it looks like you do a lot of black. Are most of your clothes black?
Yes, because I'm always wearing black. So I'm trying to put in some color, but always end up using black.
Okay, so black's your favorite color, I guess?
Yes, black and pink.
And pink?
I don't wear pink, but I love to have some accent in pink, so I have a pink lining here.
Oh, wow. And so did you go to school for design or?
Yes, I did. I went to Academy of Design.
Yes?
Yes, in Toronto.
Oh, okay. So, and after that, you decided to, do you have your own store or?
I don't have a store, but I'm selling to store and I have a showroom in downtown.
Yes?
Yes.
I see. So do any famous people wear your clothes? Any celebrities?
Not yet. In Vancouver, Sandra Oh, the Korean.
Oh yes, she's a comedian, right?
Yeah.
Is she a comedian?
She's a comedian.
Yes.
Her sister came to my booth and she did a shopping and she bought a couple stuff, but that's all about it.
Oh, okay. And so do you enter your clothes in any contests, like fashion contests?
No, not really.
No?
No.
Okay. Okay, well, thanks a lot.
Thank you.